So we'll start, feet hip width, knees relaxed, hips in line, shoulders back and down. Imagine that string from the crown up towards the sky. Keep the chin parallel to the ground. Placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathing in and out through the nose, aiming the in-breath to the lower hand. Now apologies for how dark it is, but hopefully the rainbow makes it all worth it. Now bring both arms up. We'll inhale, lengthen with the left. Exhale with the right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale and exhale. And take hold of the right wrist with the left hand. So inhale, exhale over to the side. Come back to the middle, swap the hands, and inhale and exhale. And coming back to the middle. So it might be the other way actually with the hands. So taking hold with the right hand to the left wrist, and then come over to the right side. Back to center. So again, inhale and exhale. And center, one more each side. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale to the side. Coming back to the middle, and we'll swap. Inhale and exhale. And back to center, bring the arms down. So roll the shoulders back. Just a gentle shoulder roll, not forcing anything. So it should feel good, not painful. And then roll the other way. And hands on the shoulders, and we'll circle with the elbows. Hand the other way. And then full arm circles. So inhaling up, exhaling down. So again, just within a comfortable range, not forcing the movement. And the other way. In a minute. Not just yet. Now the other way. So inhaling up, exhaling down. So both arms to the top. I'm going to take the left arm forward and the right arm back. So left forward, right back. Left forward, right back. So don't worry if you don't get this straight away. It takes a bit of practice. But it's good for the connection between the left and right side of the brain. So we're going to the other way. So right forward, left back. So it strengthens the corpus callosum, that connection between the two sides of the brain. So bring the arms down. So what we're going to do is just bend the knees, rest the hands on the thighs, and just lengthen the back. And then if that feels good, hang forwards and circle the arms. But if anything does not feel good, then do not do it. Remember, nothing should hurt. And we'll circle the other way. and carefully coming back up. Take that left arm up, bend the elbow, take the right hand to the elbow. But if you feel like you're straining or the head's having to come forwards, then bring that right arm down. If it's all good, then keep the right hand to the elbow, crown up towards the sky. And then we'll hang forward again. And this time swing the arms, crossing over. Carefully come up. And take the right arm up, bend the elbow. So this side might feel different. So just pay attention. Again, leaning forwards and swinging the arms, crossing over. And coming back up. So we're going to take that move a little bit further, if you can, taking the right hand behind. Maybe bring the fingertips together. So if you've got a towel handy, you can use a towel between the hands and work the hands together, but do not force it. So leaning forward, swing the arms. Now the other side might feel completely different. So bring the right arm up. So either hold in there or take the hand behind. So whatever we do, we just try and find what works for us individually. So the more you get to learn your body, you know what will work and what won't. So big circle with the arms out in front and then drop the head down. Then we take the hands behind, interlace the fingers, and just a little movement, so lifting the arms. You can have the elbows bent if you want to, or straighten the arms. And then bring that left arm in front of the body, squeeze it in with the right hand, and just look left. And then the other side. And bring the arms down. So, easy forward bend. So deep bend in the knees, body on the thighs, holding onto the elbows, head and neck relaxed, and gradually try and straighten the legs. Begin without forcing anything, then back down onto the knees. Inhale, exhale, try and straighten the legs. And again. So deep bend in the knees, inhale, and exhale, straighten. So if this doesn't feel good, then we need to come on up to standing very carefully. So if you feel a little bit dizzy, then just hold and just take a few deep breaths before continuing. And if you're all good, we're going to move on to the lower joints. So standing on that right leg, bring the left one up. We're going to work into that left hip. So belly button squeezed in, find your focus point. So it can just be a tiny movement in the hip joint. So if you take the movement a little bit bigger and it doesn't feel good, just come back to that small movement and we'll go the other way. So any movement will start warming up the joints. That synovial fluid which protects the joints. Now we're going to do the other side. So standing on the left, and we'll rotate into that right hip. And the other way. Onto the knee joint. So standing on the right, place the fingertips on that left kneecap. Try and rotate into that joint, keeping the foot relaxed. We'll go one way and then the other. Remember, you can keep the other arm out to help with the balance if you need to. Go on to the other side, standing on the left, and then we'll rotate into the right knee. one way and then the other. And then finally the ankles. So you can keep the leg low and just work on the ankles there, or hold underneath the thigh, or if you can, hold onto the knee, pull it towards the chest and rotate the ankle. We're trying to straighten up through the spine. We're going one way and then the other. And then we'll swap, standing on the left. So coming to where you can to work that ankle joint. So one way and then the other. And coming down. So a standing pose, we'll do warrior two. So take the legs nice and wide. We're going to turn that right foot 90 degrees, the back foot slightly angled. So we're looking for a line from the front heel to the back arch. And we bend the front knee, that right knee. You try and open up the hip, have the body facing forwards, shoulders above the hips, and the knee tracking the same direction as the toe, so we're not dropping inwards. So you want to feel that right thigh working and that left leg is stretching. And bring the arms shoulder level. Keep the shoulders relaxed, and then turn and look along that right arm. Now hold and breathe. And bring the arms down. So we'll turn the feet around. Check for that line from the heel to the arch. Try not to fall over. Check the knee, it does not drop inwards. Shoulders above the hips, arms shoulder level. Just gently turn the head to look along that left arm and breathe. Bring the arms down. So we'll do one more each side. So that right foot is 90, back foot angled. So maybe sink a little bit further if it feels okay. So we want to come into a challenging pose, but not painful. Now we're either going to stay in warrior two or come into warrior two reverse. No, we're not going to come to warrior two reverse. Sorry. Turning the other way. Again, not falling over. The arms shoulder level. So hold and breathe. And bring the arms down. We'll do warrior two reverse another time. Okay, so let's balance pose. Warrior three. So standing on your left foot, bring the right foot up. We'll inhale and exhale. Bring the body parallel to the ground or wherever you think that is. So we're going to do 3 on each side. So the main thing I want you to think about this one is trying to keep the back flat. Then come on up, and we'll do the other side. So standing on the right, bring the left leg up. Inhale, exhale, hinge the body forwards. So don't worry about lifting the leg. Just bring the body parallel to the ground, head and neck relaxed. And coming up. So this time, stand on the left, right leg up. Inhale, exhale, body forwards. Now this might be challenging enough, but if you can hold here, start thinking about bringing that right leg up to hip height, toes pointing down, hips in line. And coming down, the other side. Standing on the right, bring the left leg up. We'll inhale, Exhale, hinging forwards. Once we're steady, start working on lifting the leg. So we are aiming to get both legs straight if we can, but do not worry if you can't. And coming down. So one more each side. So inhale, exhale, hinging forwards. So concentrate back flat and then lift the leg. And if you want to go even further, try bringing the arms forward. So maybe just a little at a time, either keeping the arms apart or hands together. And then lengthen fingertips to the heel. Then come on up. Last one. So when we're ready, we'll inhale, exhale forwards. We get steady and we lift the leg. And when we're ready, maybe try bringing the arms forwards. So lengthen the arms, lengthen the leg, and breathe. And coming on up. So we're going to do one more pose. So we'll do warrior one. So have your right foot forward, your left foot back. So that right foot is pointing forwards, right knee bent, pointing forwards. Now that left foot is heel down and slightly angled toward the right foot. So shoulders above the hips. And we can keep the hands at the chest or bring the arms up either side of the head. Try and keep the shoulder down. We're not straining the shoulders. Now if this doesn't feel good in the hips, you can always take that left foot a little bit more to the side. So come up, we'll do the other side. Now, be your left foot forward, right foot back. So again, good bend in that front knee, making sure the knee does not go past the ankles. We're trying to bring the hips around, shoulders above the hips. Maybe bring the arms up and hold and breathe. And just try and modify as much as you need to. So remember, nothing should hurt. And bring the arms down. So we'll do one more each side. So your right foot forward, your left foot behind, or a little bit more outwards, so away from the body. And bring the arms up and breathe. Now if you want to take it a little further, carefully looking up to the sky, but if this does not feel good, then bring the head looking forwards. And we'll come down and do the other side. So your left foot forward, right foot back. So adjusting the feet as you need to. So do not strain the back or the hips or the knees or anything. And bring the arms up. So either stay looking forwards or if you want to, looking up to the sky. So make sure you're breathing. If you are holding onto the breath, you are trying too hard. And bring the arms down. Carefully come on up. And we will finish with the good posture and the breathing. So shoulders back and down. Crown up towards the sky. Keeping the chin parallel. Placing one hand on the chest, one just below the ribs. Breathe in and out through the nose if you can. And just enjoy that amazing view out to the lagoon. We're out the front of Le Méridien at Tahiti. Now if you're not really into snorkeling, I highly recommend this place because you can sit on a kayak and see everything happening underneath you. Absolutely amazing. down, and we are all done.